All right, good morning. We will have plenty time to talk with each other. As always, I think we have a great group of participants. Many could also give presentations, and we have also great cast of speakers. But I'm Martin Fischer, Director of CIFE and Professor here, and would like to welcome you to our 2024 CIFE Summer Program. So as I reflected about what we should cover, there were really many topics that came to mind. And you saw in the agenda, I picked 4. Each of those could also easily fill the whole 2 days, or we could have easily had many more topics. But I hope, well, you're here. So I hope we did pick some of the most impactful topics, because I think everybody that I work with is thinking about how to leverage some form of AI, data-driven methods more. It's not really the culture we have right yet. We're working towards getting there. We all have to advance, create more high-performing buildings. You could also call it more sustainable buildings, infrastructure. That requires quite a bit of innovation this afternoon, and then we need to leverage each other more, right? Hence the focus on VR, AR, which I see as really essential tool to bring us as wide range professionals that need to make buildings and other structures happen, to bring them to fruition productively. And then as far as I can see, there is not tons of people lining up to become construction workers, but the work still has to be done, hence the focus on robotics tomorrow afternoon. So I would say, at least, all topics are really around, in my mind, augmenting what each of us can do through various technologies, and also through helping each other and supporting each other, bringing our knowledge into a project in a productive way. So that's kind of the big theme I have. The other reflection I had as I started, as I planned the program, I felt that we've had, I think, at least I've enjoyed them, great previous sessions, but we largely focused internally, right, in terms of what do different organizations around the world, on the owner side, design side, construction side, and so on, operation side, what do they do? What are the sort of leading edge methods they use? What are they able to achieve? And of course, we do some of that, as you see from the agenda. But I also felt like we are, obviously like everybody else, embedded in a much bigger ecosystem of innovation. And hence, I'm super happy that we have the 4 keynotes from people that are not from the construction sector, but understand the particular areas, like this morning, AI, or in this afternoon, innovation and sustainability, beyond construction. Because obviously we are affected by and should be informed by what is happening in other sectors of the industry on the world. So that was really the motivation behind putting the program together the way I put it together. We should, as usually, have some time for also conversation, reflection, challenge each other, so that we can all learn only also from your industry experiences, from what you're doing, and of course from what the speakers are sharing with us. So one thing I want to put in your mind, some of those of you that have come to this event a few times know, tomorrow, so on Thursday, we welcome our new graduate students. I know some of you have been there and some of you are here already. Thank you. So we welcome you already today, but on Thursday we have the official orientation for our new graduate students. And since I assume most of them will not be flying in on Thursday morning, or will already be here, we have tomorrow afternoon at the end of the event a meet and greet session. And so there's a networking reception, but before the networking reception, each of you who would like, will be here and would like to participate in that, is allowed 2 slides about your company to give us a quick intro about your company. The 2 slides, and please keep it to the 2 slides. Sometimes the number 2 gets interpreted in interesting ways. But maybe I should say 2 clicks you have. But anyway, what I found that works really well when you share one project that your organization has done recently or is currently doing that you're like proud of. I know you have many. I know you could fill an hour, you could fill a day with that. But give us one project you think, this is like, I just think it's super cool. Tell us something about it so to give an idea of the kind of thing your company is doing. And then give us one problem, the second slide, one problem, one challenge you face that you would love to have solved. Because I want to inform the students in terms of what kind of projects are happening and you're doing and things that you find exciting currently. And what is something you would like to be different in the future. And maybe they take that up and do something about it during their time here at Stanford. So that's kind of a quick, kind of a speed dating, one-way speed dating version. And then in the reception, they should, the students can come up to you and talk to you more if something grabbed their attention. So think about if you want to participate and share a couple slides. We will, I'll make this announcement again, probably at the end of today and tomorrow morning. We'll then collect the slides around noon tomorrow and make one slide deck. In the reception tomorrow afternoon, PhD students related to CIFE work will also share a poster in terms of what they are up to. So you get an update on most of the research projects that are currently going on. So that's should be a good session to learn about the work each of us is doing in industry and research, and then of course meeting the new students. All right. I think logistics. Basically, restrooms are out to the back and then left, as far as I know. And other than that, I think we can get started.